I sit closer? What?
Yeah, you can scoot over. So, I move this. Anyways, welcome back to the Random Average Gamer. I'm Krins, and we are watching the Future Game Show Summer Showcase.
I'm here too.
Yep, I'm here with Twisty T.
Unstance, obviously.
Yeah, you never go away.
And I'm never gonna. You're stuck with me forever.
Okay. I guess there's worse people I could be stuck with.
Yeah.
I am excited to see about Exodus, though.
What's that one?
It's supposed to be like Mass Effect. Like since BioWare bombed that one hard.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't play it, but everybody said that Mass Effect Andromeda was terrible. I wasn't a fan. Just looking at it, it didn't look good.
Did they show you the games from that part right there?
No, in the description of the video, it said that they're going to talk about Exodus. And that there's some new demos dropping today, and some other new game announcements. I love June. It's a great time of year. It's when they're dropping all their reveals and announcements and everything.
So
Used to be easy. All you had to do was watch E3, and then E3 disappeared. So, thank you, COVID. Nah, E3 was dying before COVID came around and finished it off. It was just the final nail in the coffin. Will you hand me a Cabo?
what?
Cabo Citrus Mountain Dew? The orange one?
That one?
That's the one. Thank you, sir.
Do you think they're gonna show us more of the TMNT?
I doubt that very much. It'd be cool if they did show more, but I'm guessing if they had more to show, they would have shown it yesterday.
Did you stream that yesterday?
I tried, and YouTube was not cooperating.
That's annoying.
I think it was probably because every streamer and their dog was trying to stream. Yeah. But it seems to be much more stable today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not dropping any frames.
It looks pretty good so far. Except for it's a minute off.
Well, oh, that?
Yeah.
The stream, there's a delay.
Oh.
So, like, we're seeing everything that's going to be streamed like 20 seconds before anybody that's watching the stream will get to see it.
Really?
Yeah. That's how long it takes to travel to YouTube and then back out to whoever's watching.
Yeah.
So, whenever people comment, they gotta realize that there's a delay in between when you comment and when I can answer and when you're going to hear it back.
Yeah. Like the last time we did or the last time you did the stream.
Yep.
With the whatever it is, the Hollywood stunt game.
Yeah.
And you
The
could see
Stuntman
it
Hollywood.
first. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I would love to have more random crap that I'm not expecting be announced. Especially when it's good stuff. Like, I'm really excited for Stuntman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little loud. That's a little better.
Ooh. We just turned the corner.
As they're ready to start. Mature audiences. I guess that excludes you. I'm mature. Ish.
So is this his first game right here?
Well, they have announcers and stuff, so there's gonna be some annoying cringe dialogue here before they start showing actual trailers.
Hello, you gorgeous, gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly there's about. But most recently, I got to play Higgs Monahan in Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse
Yeah.
PI for Hire, and
He's in
of
a lot of
course,
stuff.
Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme machine throughout?
Yep.
Yeah, he was Indiana Jones.
I'm
he
Alex
was...
Wilson Regan, and you
Oh, he was
probably
Indiana
know me
Jones.
better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in
He was also
Cyberpunk, and Leia
the
in
Joker
Liza
in
P.
the
Overture.
Batman Origins.
And?
Arkham Origins.
Oh,
No
no.
wonder I
I'm
recognized him.
also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Yes, she is. She is back, people, and that is video game
No,
heritage.
you're not Laura Croft.
Well, more on that later
You're
in the show, but
voice
that does
of
make us
Laura Croft.
two archaeologists on one stage.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA
Just like
nominated.
he's
You've
not
never
the
won, though, have
Joker.
you?
He was just the voice of the Joker.
Have you?
No.
He's not
Alex, I
Indiana
haven't.
Jones.
Thank you for
He was
bringing
the
that up.
voice of Indiana
Let's
Jones.
talk about what we're going to do the next 90 minutes.
All these
We're going to
voice
be showing you
actors, they
trailers, lots
get attached
and
and
lots
they
of
think it's
exclusive
their
trailers.
character
And
from
with the
now
help
on.
of their
I
hard-working
voiced it in
developers,
one game,
we're
it's
going to be diving
fine.
deep into some of the most exciting upcoming
What
games.
extension is your
As well as
character?
our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the
Kinda.
sci-fi RPG Exodus.
Which you will
Yeah.
not want to miss. And if you want to
Extensions of your
keep track of
character.
all these little buried treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page,
I guess
where you can find and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit
That's a cool
gamesradar.com after
background,
we
though.
wrap up for tons of follow-up
Yeah.
coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Oh, you did the dual pistols thing.
It's like automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is. As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
World premiere.
Stop talking and show games.
You want some of this?
Is this their first game?
Come and get it! Oh, shit!
I'm guessing, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, funny story. There was this guy who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse. Whoa! Oh, shit! You know, Chop Freddy, barbecue time, baby! Totally holding it together. Freddy here, Freddy there, Fred.
But that's a Fred.
Fred. Yep. He was doing
Oh,
great.
somebody he's not particularly fond of and wants to kill over and over again.
One living, breathing human being for crying out loud. Down here, goddammit!
Is this
Was that
another
too much
Last
to
of Us?
ask? We can solve this problem.
No,
They're trying to make a vaccine.
the tone is too
Hey
goofy.
there, you wanna come? He did find some friends. Yeah, buddy! And then this guy showed up. Great name.
what?
Questionable fashion sense.
Split screen
Fuck
action.
you, Fred. Bada
That's
bing,
one we
bada
could do.
bam, bada boom. Hurry. Damn, we're good. You getting all this, buddy? The guy in the the story?
Arizona Sunshine.
That's me. Whoa! Hold on! Oh, the cavalry is here!
Arizona Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs
What
from
is
Team
it?
17. It's a 100-player tactical
It's
shooter with a keen
remade from
focus on
VR.
teamwork, fortification, and destruction.
I wonder if they realize how cringeworthy they are. They must. If they don't, then they're retarded.
RPG. Oh, is this Warzone?
It said the name of the game.
Kind of looks like Warzone.
A first-person shooter, so.
Big Nick.
Straight ahead of me. Straight ahead of me.
I'm not really seeing anything that's gonna pull me in. Not a battle royale.
I've got deep in. I've got deep in.
Distractions. Not a game I'm gonna play.
Blow it. Sniper on top of tower. Dead.
Game you want to play?
100-player tactical all-out warfare.
Oh shit.
Are we gonna play that last one now?
Oh my god.
The Arizona Sunshine? Maybe. Depends. We'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
If it looks
War
worthy
Dogs is coming to a
worth playing,
screen
then
near
we'll play
you
it.
later this year, but the good
War
news is you can
Dogs.
wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game,
I leave
plays a
the
former
slop games
detective
to other YouTubers to
who
play.
visits an isolated place
I only
where
want to
all
play good games.
is not as it seems.
I don't care if it gets me views.
Been
I don't
there.
want to play shit games.
What if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved?
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
Pines.
You are hopeless.
Another horror game.
Helpless.
I want to be Silent Hill.
Worthless.
Or Alan Wake.
Why didn't you move faster, think harder, be smarter? Why
Didn't you help me?
The heck?
Yeah, they're going
Good
more
evening,
the
Mr. Walker. How are the first few days in the Pines
Twin Pines,
treating you?
Alan Wake route.
Oh,
Or
but
Twin
you
Peaks.
don't want to go into the forest, dearie.
What the fuck is happening here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
See that? That's mine. And that also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Including you.
You're okay, buddy. I don't want your basketball or your hose attachment.
A chainsaw?
Well, at least you got an axe in your backpack, so you can maybe possibly fight that. Oh. Apparently you can get the chainsaw too.
I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Could be interesting.
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
It's not a runaway game, so
I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in Bandai Namco's legendary simulation franchise.
maybe I should try this one. I've never played an Ace Combat game, so
Ace Combat series. Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series.
Could be interesting.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, a game that allows you to fulfill your longing for the skies. The game starts when the
What is this
Federation of
on?
Central Usia
Ace
has been
Combat.
invaded by Sotua, and the capital city has been lost to their forces. The protagonist wakes up on the emergency boat on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into another life or death fight against the Sotowa forces. This is the story of saving the country that you come from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Yeah. The one that you thought was Top Gun. I mean, that's an apt comparison to make.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side, providing great hope for the country. But in fact, that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and this legendary pilot go into battle together, resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take on that responsibility.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieve features a new type of enemy for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, "Oh no, this is not good."
Massive
but after
battle
they
tank,
started working on it, it all made sense. And then it created that great visual. We've also changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieve, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target, otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage, and any small accumulations would actually result in a bigger destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieve will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
October 2nd.
October 2nd.
Go take what's
Yep.
yours.
That's kind of interesting.
It could be good. Like I said, I've never played one of them, so I don't know. But Bandai Namco's pretty good about
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieve is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
quality of the
And
games that they
we are
publish.
heading backstage now.
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of coffee.
Troy, back. The backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Little Nightmares 3.
Right.
Another.
I imagine he's got what? Horrors?
You didn't like the second one?
Smiling producers with their
I don't like the first
clipboards,
one either.
sweaty cheese plate,
The Runaway
craft
games.
services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
Runaway and hide games.
Yep. It's got some puzzle stuff to it also, but it was just meh.
Which man?
It wasn't a bad game. It wasn't. Just not my cup of tea. Well, no, well, fuck you and fuck your team. Okay, fine.
So is that a puzzle right there? Like mystery thing?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. It reminds me of It Takes Two.
Kinda, because you're miniature.
Yeah.
At least you can fight back in that.
Yeah.
And the backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your
Yeah.
most fearless friend
It Takes Two.
ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Engine Fall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatrains.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
The way she says piercer, it almost sounds like she's saying pisser. It's no pisser. Another one I'm not going to be playing. Doesn't look bad though.
Yeah.
If you're into those type of games. Engine Fall.
Make your way to first class,
Playtest
which is
in
the
June, huh?
only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Engineful arrives on
Isn't
Steam
it already
later this year, and if you cannot
that?
wait that long,
Isn't it already
there's a
due?
playtest coming for you on June 8th.
But June
Now,
8th through
before we
the
move on
22nd.
to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the
For
offer is
Monday.
only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget
The test out
not
game
so
on the
old
8th.
games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on
It's
the
a beta.
upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now,
Why
if
are
you
they showing
like
trailers for a
medieval
game that released
adventures
yesterday?
like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
That released yesterday.
Yeah. Or the day before. It was recently. It's already out.
Brothers, the time
Future game show
is
for games that are already
finally
released.
here. I know it's
This one looks kind of interesting, but
confused and desperate for hope in a place where
I'll wait
there
for
is
other
none.
people to play it. I'm not gonna be the first to jump into it.
Final Fantasy.
All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. But do you
Probably
know
closer
what
to
I
Crimson Desert.
I see strength. I
Because
see
it's got all
men
the craft
who
and
live
other
for
stuff.
a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age
Okay, it looks
the
interesting.
sleeper will usher into this world once he awakens. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were.
I don't know. Maybe when we're done with Batman, I'll play that one. But I'm not sure.
Wait and see.
Yep.
Gothic 1 Remake is out now on PC and console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new
Yeah,
game
cozy
experience
games.
based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van
You
Gogh,
like 'em?
which
Go.
is Goth.
They're boring.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
You know, the games that present no challenge, you just kind of coast through them and look at the pretty visuals. The quote-unquote video game experience.
Looks kind of interesting. It'd be kind of cool if they showed a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yep.
Or like actual gameplay.
Those are the best trailers, is when they show gameplay.
Yeah.
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween the game.
We've got a first look at the single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers himself. Are you
Oh, yeah, baby.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back inside, everyone.
Let's go, Myers. Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
Almost looks like it's a Dead by Daylight game.
It's the Halloween game.
I knew
where he plays Michael Myers, apparently.
Every soul
Might be
unfortunate enough to cross
could be
Michael's
interesting,
path
yeah.
would suffer.
That Michael
No
Myers.
one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil.
I kind of like when they give you story.
I think the truth was something much
like
more
to the
terrible.
character.
Well, this one's going to be a narrative game. Like, it's following the events of the first movie.
I wonder if perhaps Michael is
But you're playing
able
as
to
Michael
actually
instead of...
move through shadows.
I don't remember her name. Strode, whatever her first name is. Another September game.
Play through Michael
might
Myers'
be fun.
origin story when Halloween the game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Next up, we've got the
Don't we
launch
already
trailer
have,
for
like,
Realm of Ink, an
September
indie
games?
action roguelite with a brushstroke art
Yes,
style.
there's a bunch of September games coming out. Because everybody's trying to release their games before GTA comes out.
This feeling, as if I've arrived at this moment before,
This one looks kind of cool, but I'm
time and time again.
not a big fan of roguelites.
I'll be the one to choose my destiny. Thank you very much. My blade needs sharpening. Your skull should do the trick.
How are you going to sharpen your blade on somebody's skull?
Either clear the path or I'll clear right through you.
Maybe it's magic.
I don't know.
Realm of Ink is out now.
For you. Go away!
There's a glitch. Kind of cool looking.
You think you'll play that one?
Yeah, maybe. Kind of looks like a Kingdom Hearts.
I won't leave without Lyra. I need to find her.
Dusk Fade, huh?
Shatter the
cool.
shackles of time when Dusk Fade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Now, we all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding-style trek of a deadly mountain rage, one limb at a time. And good news
played
if you're
that.
a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first
One that
free
looks like
DLC.
Kingdom, or the one that looks like it.
Yeah, the Dusk Fade. Oh, you don't want to go rock climbing?
On the Trail is a
Me
free
either.
DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our
Too
next
slow for my
game
taste.
is Like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky
That seems
RC
fun.
cars, solving puzzles and unraveling
Wheelmates.
mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization. It's the weaving of two minds into one.
Another co-op game.
Remember, you're two pieces of one puzzle. Go!
I'd play that.
Yeah, it looks like it could be fun.
The heck?
Magic cars.
Oh, it's awesome. Jump over each other and the gun.
Wait, where am I?
Or something.
September 7th. Yet another September
Wheelmates
game.
is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime
you still
shooter
play that one?
WTF, which stands for
I
What?
think it's only on
Waifu
Steam, though.
Tactical Force.
It's not fun.
Don't you just love acronyms?
I mean, my laptop might be strong enough to play it, but I don't know. It's getting kind of old.
Don't go
Yeah.
dying on me before the final phase.
Getting kind of slow.
No, it's just not powerful enough to play the newest games coming out.
Stay still. I hate messy data.
I might be able to blow it on
Seems like I get no days off.
minimum settings, but guess it wouldn't hurt to see.
Yeah.
Another live service game. Everybody wants to be Fortnite. Nobody wants to be Concord. Yeah, but that's where they all end up.
Like I wouldn't notice a
Wheelmates.
helicopter in
Oh,
my air.
so it is on the PlayStation.
I'll let my little friend
I wonder why they only showed the Steam symbol then.
And this is PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Cool. See, I don't know, it shows the Steam symbol. And the Epic Store, so that's PC again. Not that I care, I don't want to play that game anyways.
Grab some
More
friends
Fortnite.
and jump into the
Slop.
live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness.
For all the
Now,
weebs.
even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these, while we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Take your time, we don't need to hear from you.
Shall we dominate the world together? Because tonight, I'm feeling quite passionate. And this is only the beginning.
Oh, that's one of them.
Let's unleash our necromantic
Yeah.
rage.
Be my whore. Duh. Interesting.
They just barely showed a trailer. How does that work?
Come on, easy.
Sinking high.
Probably early access.
Like like one of those.
Beta testing or whatever. looks kind of cool.
Huh. Prison of Husks.
Yep. Base building game.
Yeah. There was another RC game that was on here. I can't find it.
That's alright.
Released last year though.
Ah.
Okay. What's going on here?
It's like we're the future or something.
Oh, mind yourself, Troy.
Pod racing.
Don't wipe out.
How that?
The pod racer actually looks kind of cool.
Because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's AGXGP.
What?
What was it saying?
AGXGP. AGXGP.
This is
kind of cool.
in-engine footage music.
In-engine? That means that that's how the game is going to work. You guys saw that yesterday. Yep, another Hot Wheels game. But let's watch this one. You got what?
I got distracted.
I noticed.
I was trying to find that game. It's like a multiplayer RC game where you can like hop around stuff.
Yep.
Can't remember the name. Looks kind of fun.
That could be fun.
AGX.
AGXGP.
Demo.
AGXGP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Oh, that's a PC
Quick
game.
question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually, a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well.
Another
So the
dinosaur
good
game?
news is that the next game that we're going to
Don't
announce
fret.
lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted
game.
music school.
There it
For a
is.
second,
And
I
all
thought
the
that
teachers
part
are trying
was
to
the
kill you.
dinosaur.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at
You're
Harmonic
trapped in a haunted music school.
Michael Myers
No matter
Castle.
what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
What?
Hello?
You're playing his guitar.
The heck?
Things always look strange here.
Ew, that's
Oh, Fred! I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recital. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice. You made me do this.
And Fred, she knows you're here. Now run along.
October 1st.
Don't fret, it's a world of mystery. Don't fret, strum along and you will see. Don't fret, doesn't matter what you wanna be, and even though you're gonna die, don't fret.
Even though you're
C
not,
sharp
you're gonna
or
die.
B
Don't
flat.
fret.
That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premieres.
And this one is a
premiere.
side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Ooh.
Belgium.
Why does that almost look like Little Big Planet? Or Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. Rayman.
Rayman ripoff. Rayman with anime.
Yeah, that's a platformer. There's lots of platformers. So. Marsupilami?
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia, try saying that one 10 times, is
That'd be
coming
a
soon.
weird name.
So wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there is a brand new trailer for Ding Hai, the Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
Yay, demons.
老君，
It says you
你这
face off
破
against
炉子
demons.
这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
此帖将立三主，
Demon Slayer.
老道赐名，定海神针帖。
依妇女治水已10年，却突然音讯全无，天穹之水忽又倾泻而下，究竟发生何事？
Doesn't look bad.
Bosses look cool.
Yeah, they do.
定海神针帖。
Ding Hai, the
Steam
Ocean
game.
Pillar is coming soon.
Except for that one
Tell
looks
me,
like the graphics
what's next,
are.
Troy?
Well,
Low
we've
enough
got
I
our
could probably
first
play it
ones
on
to watch
PC.
deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just
Black
like
Flag?
real archaeology.
You know.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft. Let's dive into the world of Assassin's
Ubisoft
Creed
is
Black
desperate
Flag
for this one to
Resynced.
succeed.
Really?
Yeah.
Black Flag.
I think it'll probably do pretty good. Unless there's something.
Hi, I'm Richard Knight. I'm the game director for Assassin's
Atrocious
Creed Black
change
Flag
that they
Resynced
made.
with Ubisoft Singapore.
That they're trying to hide, but I don't know.
Assassin's Creed Black
We'll
Flag
see.
Resynced is
Let's say
the old
recycled.
experience you know and love.
Resynced.
Edward and his
Yeah.
tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's
That one's coming
technology
out.
and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil
Design.
has helped us a lot, both in terms of
Yeah, it's real
visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's
But I loved
weather
Black
that
Flag,
can affect
so-
your visibility, both
Might try
in the ocean and on ground.
Depending on how
Other people
What's
say
changed with
that.
parkour and movement is
money
that we've
works out.
brought forward the game
I can't
to
afford
the
every
new
game that
standards
comes
that
out.
you've seen with
I
Ace of
wish I could.
Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, there's Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience.
But I gotta make sure that I can get Phantom Blade Zero.
A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's
Wolverine.
Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new
Dawn of the-
officers that you can find and recruit. When you
or
first
Blood
run
of
into
the
Lucy,
Dawnwalker.
she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking
another
around
one that I'm
Havana that
missing.
there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with.
Exactly.
And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her,
Well, there's like
her
5
family
games
and
that
her family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal
Absolutely
with her
wanna
problems,
play.
she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you?
I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, you know, for fans of Blackbeard, you know, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked? Other way round.
I still don't know how the
struck first. Open fire on a British man of war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, you know, there's no room for anything else. So we put everything possible into nailing that. So we still have a modern day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players may have seen in Shadows.
I don't know.
Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game. Sabretooth. The diving bell, and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater.
Well, you can't have a Wolverine game
but the other thing we've
Sabretooth.
added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern AC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find, certain quests. You know, there could be a certain cave you're looking for. But it's also just about freedom of approach. Sometimes to get to a certain island or a certain location, maybe you can't find the right place to get to with the Jackdaw, or you just want to take a shortcut and just go swimming. It's kind of up to you.
Captain's gone over!
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits more of the modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based. It can still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play. The core with us with naval gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had from the original. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot of damage. And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you, while you're aiming, to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather than have to fight everyone the same way. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
July 9th.
Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
So possibly.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the Blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
Blasphemous.
Almost looks like,
well, with him using a whip, it looks like Castlevania.
This castle has a life of its own.
And it's even set in the castle.
Castlevania greater than that which still beats in my own heartbroken chest.
Castle Blasphemous. Looks cool though. I like the first one. I haven't played the second one. I probably should. It's on PlayStation Plus.
Let the curtain fall.
Blasphemous 2. Blasphemous 2, the third sin. Free update up there.
That's right, Blasphemous 2, the third sin, is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now, so you can play it.
When does that
and let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns. Featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Wretched Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory. Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish. And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise to rule all of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown. Wishlist now.
This?
No.
Defender of the
Ultimate
Crown, The Legend Returns.
For Persona.
Lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Oh.
So, get it on your wish list. Pronto.
Everything that's in
And
this.
I think I'll handle the British
All the
accents from now on.
costumes and other crap.
Aw.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes.
Stand your ground, lads. Push forward!
So is this the new one?
Hold your nerve.
The last one?
Yeah, the DLC that they just announced is free for the game.
Hold Fast, American Revolution. Releasing June 11th.
Could you imagine
Play
if the
early
game
for exclusive rewards
took 99
at
plus hours to download?
holdfastgame.com.
Hold Fast American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away. My goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date
radar.
trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
In a time of war, a boy must rise up against evil.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm scared.
I don't even fully understand why I made it. Maybe it was the power of the idea. I guess I pursued it as a
Legends of
failsafe for
Zelda.
the future, to be used in fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued
I like the art
making
style.
it, they will come. Forgive me, my
Kind of
son.
a steampunk.
Doomed us all.
Okay.
Give up. Your family is captured.
Oh, is that run and hide game?
Looks like it, but
Did you hear that, boy? Give up, or people will start to die. Defense cannon.
yeah, all I see him doing is running away. Oh, there's some fighting. You just gotta take over a big robot. So it's not all runaway. I'd give it a chance. Oh,
July
Steam.
26th.
I don't know, I might have to
They Will Come heads to Steam in July, but you can
start
wishlist
testing
it
some of these
right
out
now.
and see how
What have you
well
got
the
for us next, Alex?
Graphics
Well,
are-
it is that
Computer
time
will work,
again,
yeah.
Troy. We have another world
Make your
premiere
computer
for a
crash.
cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Welcome
How
to
do you rescue
Bioden,
something that's already
a
dead?
cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining
rescuing, it's
network of
reviving.
structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back
That
to
looks
life.
boring.
Yeah.
You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose: to restore it. Your arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water.
Yeah,
Connect them
tedious.
together. Weave a network across the land. But plan with care.
No, just
Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill. The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again. Inside your dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome,
we
each
need to get another
decision,
wireless headset
even
so you can
small,
actually hear the audio.
has an impact on your planet.
Maybe use
This
it'll be
world
behind
is
now.
waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life. Your planet is waiting for your arrival.
Yep.
Wishlist the game and play the demo now on
At
Steam.
least you'll be able to hear. Yeah. It'll only be 20 seconds behind, but you'll still be able to
Bring nature back to life in BioEden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that The Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and
What's that game?
mysterious. Just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
Arkham.
What?
It said, welcome to Arkham. That doesn't look like Batman. Oh, it's the Sinking City. Looks kind of cool.
Okay, what is this called?
Sinking City 2.
No, the...
You just look it up on my channel. There you go. That might be interesting.
Yeah.
I like horror games. Steam demo available.
The Sinking
now.
City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out.
Or I can do
Just
that.
don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Yeah, that works.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Hey, Future Game Show. I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life, and I love it with my whole heart. So I'm super excited to share Skate
Did
Sarah,
they make
which is
skateboarding
a
an
brand new
Olympic
arcade
event?
skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Sarah. Check it out.
Right. I want to be Tony Hawk for the Gooners. Is she the only character? Alrighty then.
Wishlist at the ready because Skate Stair is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, How's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites? It's time for another run at Vampire Survivors.
It's only a little bit off, but...
Hi, I'm Luca Galante. Accidentally made Vampire Survivors, and I'm running Ponko. I made this expansion of Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama that was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs, maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested in working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more a spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers, and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab Survivors, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon, we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, a fact that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon, and players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters, 8+ weapons, plus evolutions. But they can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit ponkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
You know, if they just focused on the trailers, this game show or showcase would only be like an hour long.
Or a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand.
Has it already been an hour and 26 minutes?
The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began.
So it'll be about 3 by the time it's over.
As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red, reality shatters and insanity ensues. Ashtad found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh. Her soul taken as a toll by Hubris.
Yeah, listen.
As he kept staring at the shadow of the comet, Sargon eagerly paid for its gifts, until there was no humanity left to give.
Holy crap, that was powerful.
Yeah, it was.
At the top seat of power, Baal was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness. Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Ponkol. Coming soon.
That's weird.
Prepare your wish list
Yeah,
because
see, it's
Vampire
off.
Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist, Jan.
I guess it also helped that you started it
If
when
I never
it
wake up
like,
again, know this.
came live. Or
The
when it
Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry in another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be better.
Alex Jordan and Jan Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable. And I don't need to tell you to wishlist that, do I?
No. And now let's take a look at Anemo.
wouldn't anyways.
It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question. Is it full of adorable little guys? I really like adorable
No.
little guys.
I mean, have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Aww. Let's play the trailer.
Annie, no.
Rob, is it too cutesy for your taste?
If you have to ask. The answer is obviously yes.
A golden light awakens, a silent ancient call through every shifting season where endless shadows fall. I felt
Stardust
the
might like that game though.
inside a yearning to explore, to leave the known and step beyond.
Is it co-op?
But lies in store, a tiny tap, a gentle nudge, a flicker
Those
in
look like
the air, a promise whisper soft and true beyond all earthly care. The echoes of a distant dream beneath the sky so wide, but something wild is calling out where destinies collide. My heart beats fast, a hopeful drum, a journey just begun to chase the light beneath the idle sun. Oh, with a different heartbeat, I see the world anew.
No.
Twine as one forever brave and strong in you. Through wonders fast we rise above the fear.
Stardust went like that.
Spirits laying so bright and clear. From gentle souls to fearless hearts, a bond that lights the way. Together we embrace the dawn and chase the coming day. We're soaring free across the sky, with courage as our guide. With every step, with every beat, forever by our side.
Looks like everybody's coming for Pokemon now.
Yeah.
For you and me.
Anemo is coming to all platforms later this year, but you can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
You gonna stream that
It's a
one?
little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
What?
Are you gonna
So
stream
this
that one?
is
Blast
Cordora.
Fungus?
It is the 4-player psychological horror
Maybe
game that opened the
after we
Spring
finish Batman.
Showcase back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends
Maybe after I finish Dark
just to
Souls,
freak you
but-
out.
And the developers are back with a closer look at gameplay.
That's right. How did you know that? Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
It's a simple job.
They sound cringy.
Shut up! Yep.
For men with
I
nerve.
told you they would be.
They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Harry? Where are you?
Harry? Mike? Wait, there are roses.
Mike, I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
What? Harry's dead.
Mike?
The night will twist your words
All right, keep straight. You'll find Mike.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you all right? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello, Joe? Joe?
For you
Kind of an
see,
interesting premise, but
won't let you go.
if it's a co-op game,
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing
Chronos,
manuscript.
that's another one I need to play.
Kind of like what developers feel
Yeah.
like working with.
Yeah. It came out last year, but I didn't get to it.
What is
Ah, you arrived earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
Alrighty then. Looks kind of interesting.
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts.
Definitely
I do
unique.
hope you enjoy
Yeah.
what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Fall 2026.
Chronoscript: The Endless
yes.
End is coming to
September.
PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right,
Or it might be
now
October.
we've got a world premiere coming at you.
Yeah.
This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Told you I was gonna fix it.
Puzzle game.
Are you there?
Might be fun.
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Here's a preview of what I'm not going to be watching.
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show and Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS
that?
Live
What
from
does
Los
that mean?
Angeles, hosted by our very
That's
own
just a live-
Amy and Jules.
We do love them.
We
you
do.
guys
Watch
break a
party
leg.
or whatever.
Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift. The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that The Lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, clean, screw in, click, tune, tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animations, fine visual effects, crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience.
An ASMR experience. I'm out.
You'll be repairing a variety of things in The Lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs. Changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls. Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs, like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist. And if you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The playtest begins on June 14th. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters? Salty fries? Expensive bottled water?
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's wow, My Cannibal Family.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature
It's like
crawled
the
out of it.
Joker's carnival.
Huh?
Well, Cannibal Family is probably more like The Hills Have Eyes.
I don't know.
I kind of figured this is what it was going to be, because last year most of the games that were on this were just like, meh, I'm not good. Not interested.
Yeah.
And we're getting a lot of the same this year.
911, what's your emergency?
Ow.
Yeah. Harvesting people so you can feed your family.
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistfall Hunter.
That might be interesting.
Could be. Says it's multiplayer though. I don't know if that's couch co-op or not, or if it's just online. It's got a cool aesthetic.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Yep.
Set a reminder for July 29th when Mistfall Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is, and here is an exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
I don't know. I don't really care about Hellraiser.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The
Weird
backstory
movies.
for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer. Your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies. And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
Kind of an interesting mechanic.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart.
Yeah.
Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied
That's why I said it was
those
a weird series.
until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her.
What is that?
For we have such sights to show you.
So in the game,
Oh, I don't
the
remember
force
what
of
their names
opposition
are.
that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and
the
with trying
Cenobites.
to create their own Cenobites on Earth. Ones that they can control
That's what
and use in
Pinhead
order
is.
to essentially grant
And the other
themselves
people
infinite pleasure.
in the
So this
S&M
cult,
gear.
they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sunny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
It calls to you. Make your devotion known.
Like, it doesn't look terrible. So there's that.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival is coming to
But again,
PC,
it's a
PlayStation, and
first-person
Xbox
game,
later this
so-
year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin, got it. Well, it is time for another world premiere,
I
and
wrote
this
to
one
play it.
is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Playing as a snail, huh? Trying to be the Hollow Man. I don't think it's gonna be that good. But no, we'll see.
He has legs.
Oh, it looks like the crab game, whatever that was. Could be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't look terrible.
Dead root.
Deadroot is coming
no
soon to
PlayStation.
PC and Xbox.
Drop the devs on wishlist to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open, because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
Inspired by Silent Hill?
I don't know how a 2D game is inspired by Silent Hill, but...
That was kind of fun.
Yeah. You think the glowing microphone would be a dead giveaway, but I guess not. Looks interesting.
This is PS5.
I don't know if it's interesting enough to play, but...
The Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to
Do
PC
they
and
have
consoles in 2026. Okay. Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you seriously going to intro this one whilst I'm standing right beside you?
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a
It's
stunning
my game. I
reimagining
have
of
to do
Lara
it.
Croft's
Yeah.
1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly, will visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
There's some weird
Hard woman to
jokes.
track down.
Game looks cool, but I don't give a shit who the voice actor is.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Hao Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've
Was
taken
that
the
the one that
legendary
we saw last
1996 game
Yeah.
and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all. Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Lara's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply connected to the environments she's exploring. This is Lara at the top of her game. She's come through the Survivor era, emerged as a confident, accomplished adventurer, and you will see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes, they're all expressions of her character. And it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already exists with modern technology. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like
So it's
Laura's
a new
battle
game?
against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay
He's
encounters on a cinematic scale.
Trying to be clever and say that it's more than a remake.
The puzzles in
remake
Legacy of
is
Atlantis are really satisfying. You're
rebuilding the
manipulating
game
water flow,
entirely.
redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure
Like Final
plates,
Fantasy
deciphering
VII
ancient symbols,
remake.
all of it to unseal secrets that have
Or
been
the
locked
Resident
away
Evil
for centuries.
remake.
Every solution requires
just
you to piece
making it
together
look
what
better.
you've uncovered and think creatively in how to do it. And then obviously
Well,
there's
what he
combat,
was calling
which you've
a
got
remake
Laura's
was
iconic
actually a
dual pistols,
remaster.
plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary
this is a
adventure fans
remake.
remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago.
No, it's a
with some new
reimagining.
surprises. Tomb Raider
Yes, a
Legacy of
remake.
Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
Yeah, like the
Some legends are destined to be
re-releases of the Tomb Raider games, they're remasters. They the exact same game with better graphics.
Would you play that?
This is a remake.
Let the legend come back to life.
I see what you did there.
Because the thing that
Yeah, you
I
made
was
it about
in.
you.
Yeah, I'm interested
Tomb
in
Raider
it.
Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5,
wasn't a big fan
Xbox
of the
Series
original
X and
series
S,
because I didn't
PC,
like the
and Nintendo
controls.
Switch
They were
2
so
on February
clunky.
12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Lara's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
She'll do it. Seen it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by
looks
now,
weirdly
but if
interesting.
you're keen to learn more, here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache
It's
Digital. Enjoy.
1666 Amsterdam.
It all began with magic. In ancient times, the earliest human tribes would periodically gather in a sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic, along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it.
No, now it's...
But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the Collector. She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side
You
throughout
have to see
the
any
journey.
gameplay though.
Together, they form the Union. Together,
whole
they
lot
must
of
preserve the
cinematics.
balance of the world.
Play the prologue.
1666
From what I've
Amsterdam
seen,
is
it's
coming
watch
soon
the
to
prologue.
PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the
You mean the whole
planet-hopping
reason I was watching
sci-fi
this?
RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev
you
team,
gonna play that
Archetype
one?
Entertainment, is made up of
Oh,
a
yeah.
bunch of ex-BioWare
Exodus?
talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who was the writer of the first 2 Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic, so you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay
It looks
reveal
really
led
cool.
by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
All right then.
No.
The time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Wilton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, you nailed
so
that.
good.
All I'm interested
Which means it
in
is
the
time for you, my
trailers,
dear
not
friends,
some
to enter the
host
world of
chatting at
Exodus.
me.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Which is kind of ironic because it's kind of what I'm doing. this is the first.
Oh.
Hey everyone,
We have
I'm
Mass
Chris
Effect.
King, game director on
The
Exodus.
first three.
In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, while using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story
Mine's
begins,
faster now.
alongside his awakened friend Houston.
Weird how that works.
Houston?
That's a big wolf.
It looks like Atreus' wolf.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
June was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit.
What is that?
It really works.
Salvager's dream.
You'll be able to customize your
One of your
June as a
teammates.
male or female with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground. Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech. Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
Let's check
fine, I'll
out
shoot you
some
in the
work-in-progress gameplay so you can get a feel for the systems, storytelling, choices, and
That looks
characters that make
interesting.
up Exodus.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
The first two companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into
Impatient
brute
mech
force.
pilot.
Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach
Now,
June
whether
the
or not the
ropes.
story is
he
any
tends to
good,
be more cautious and provides
based
June
on
we'll
with
have to
moral
wait and see.
perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Uh-huh. Gears in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep. Or drinking. Probably both.
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Yeah, because that's who you want to rely on as a drunk.
What's up, on?
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt, an awakened octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Salt.
An octopus?
Not necessary. If you die, I
An
leave.
octopus in a mech suit.
Contract void.
Wow.
That'd be
You
interesting.
don't mince words, do you?
It's an octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious CC Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
Howdy, friend.
All right.
Strange times we find ourselves in.
Oh.
Named CC Orlev.
In this scene, CC helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
June, what's it look like in there? A lot of mercs. But I think I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
We got your back, June. Things go bad, we'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make things a bit easier.
Crazy about the way I'm running things now. You whiny bastards better fall in line, or I'll start taking fingers.
And none of the people in the room are going
Next,
to notice that
let's
their
use
friends
the
are getting
scramble
shot in the head.
cloak to sneak up on some enemies.
Lothar was a shit leader.
They must be deaf.
No discipline.
Apparently.
We're going to do things different now that I'm in charge. First step, cutting out the deadwood. You all better start earning your keep.
This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
The weak one cause massive damage. I don't know. I guess we'll see later.
Awesome, that did the trick. We now catch up to the team having made it to the salvage.
Combat
However,
looks good and smooth.
rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you.
I still
Never
like
thought
how
you
there's an
pricks would make
octopus.
it this far. Too bad you
Yeah.
reached the end of the road.
Just getting started. Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
Wait. This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that. We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
Tom's right. We can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
Yeah, you chose it.
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could use some more target practice anyway.
Let's move. We've given the mercs too much of a head start
Like
already.
you're at risk anyways. You're in a fucking mech.
Yeah.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being out here?
Years have already passed on Leiden.
Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world, a few days, a few weeks. It's all the same for the people back home.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Leiden for both humans and Awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon? I forget.
heck?
Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget?
Ah, you're doing the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions, experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Nath, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own. Spectrum's different.
Wanna be
external
morbid.
light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight.
Who's that
Impressive.
From Mass
The rot's
Effect.
grown vicious, and it's only getting worse.
He's the
People call it
scientist
radiation,
/ engineer
decay,
that talks
but
real
it's
fast
so
and
much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming intelligently, adaptively.
Intelligently. Like it's alive.
Your homeworld of Leiden
Basically a
is facing
one-for-one copy of
extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Leiden to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June, for allowing me to be part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Oh, wow. Not a dead moon at all. Okay, there were Celestials here once. How remarkable.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Right, perfect. I suppose we'll just, wait, here. Sang has always been extremely volatile. Completely unideal for civilization, even during the age of the Detoneer. Incredible. Your induction clearly shapes the limestone itself, but what dictates the extent? Oh, so many questions and possibilities. This is already shaping up to be a most fortuitous partnership. Early travelers explored this moon, but they never reported anything of interest. The ones that survived, anyway. Of course, there have always been rumors in certain circles that one of the Detoneer factions may have hidden caches of treasure here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
General Grievous.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was.
The number of ghosts is not decreasing.
At least we get to see gameplay this time.
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
That was cool.
Interesting. That door is also celestial. It looks like... Yes, this is definitely Truthseeker architecture. I might be able to use my drone to open this door. Shall I try? This is an incredible discovery, So little of Sang has been explored. Because it's, so hostile. But now we can confirm that the Detoneer Celestial did have a presence here.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet, a powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful. A celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It took me by surprise. I've never felt anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy bramble, a byproduct of the rot.
It almost acts like the spear from God of War.
Kind of.
After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
You were warned. I told you to turn back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now. Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
Oh. Oh damn. It's a big machine. It's a big cannon. Crazy how oh damn. Can spawn me. Nice. Whoa.
With the construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping to persuade him to share the secrets contained in Sang. Without this information, Leiden will be destroyed by the rock.
This place is forbidden. I warned you not to come here.
Threw away your legacy.
Phaedra!
Elijah, please. Whatever you are afraid of, the answer isn't more bloodshed.
I need a promise. A solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But my dynasty ends here.
This has been a small peek into the larger world of Exodus. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now and become a traveler today.
Looks really good. Yeah. Early 2027. Nice. Yeah, we're not watching this. Oh, thanks for joining us. I will be back later for my Dark Souls 2 stream. And we'll see you then. Later. Stop says goodbye. Twisty T out.